Yo. What is up, my dudes? I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be titling it Why I Prefer Gameplay. For video games. Mainly, some people might not know this. I'm probably just gonna have to swallow my gum right now because I can't speak otherwise. There, I just swallowed it. Some people might not really know that I have always been a gameplay person at heart. Even when I played, some of my older games when I was a kid, I just never really cared about the dialogue or characters or the story. And mainly gameplay was everything to me. This is especially true in certain series such as Paper Mario, at least with the RPGs, and Mario and Luigi, which is in the background right now, and actually Atelier, Ryza, and Ryza 2, because unfortunately the fan base was split from the Ryza installments, unfortunately introducing, like I've said before, millions upon millions of people into the series. And the main reason for that is, for me at least, I liked the gameplay at that point. The JRPG gameplay, it's similar to Trials of Mana. That's why I like that series. And praise the Lord, they actually just released a newer game that has the same combat, it looks like, but they haven't released it yet until the Switch 2. At least I'm hoping they release it for the Switch 2. They haven't really done that yet, but I don't know. There was a huge debate about the whole freaking, that, which I'm not going to get into, because I did on Reddit already, so, but that, for me, personally, gameplay has always been a thing for me, because my standpoint is, if I want actually really good and psychotic characters and dark stories, I'll read a actual book or fanfic, or I'll watch anime or something. Those things I actually do for I have other outlets for those things. For games, it's just always been gameplay, man. I remember a few instances where her dad actually bit me in the freaking rear, actually, because I would always skip the actual dialogue, which would actually screw me over, because you wouldn't actually read what I was supposed to do in the actual game, and then I would get stuck. 2 instances where that has happened, legitimately. The first was in my first DS game that I got. SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePants, or something along those lines. That game. I got stuck in World 1 because I didn't read the actual instructions or the dialogue telling me what to do, and there was this super huge wall that I remember that I could not get past until years later, and then I'd actually beaten the actual game. But yeah, I had to eventually learn to read some of the actual dialogue. And the elephant in the room, one of the games that a friend of mine had to actually help me with which I think is hilarious because it's one of my favorite games of all time. Actually, my second favorite game right next to the game that's in the background. Yes. Brothership is actually my favorite game of all time. You should know what the second game is if you actually watch my channel. Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story, the remake, at least. Some people might not like me for that, but I don't care. The remake is way better. They actually buffed a bunch of the bosses in the game, even one of the hardest ones supposedly in the series until Reclusa in this from Brothership actually topped Bowser X. Even in the remake, they actually buffed Bowser X in the remake. But back on topic with the gameplay, there was this specific fight that I remember actually getting stuck on for a long time. And if you do not know, yes, I skipped the dialogue then too. And yeah, get this. I was supposed to somehow know that for this one mini boss fight, which I actually consider it an actual boss, with these I think they're called Shalumbas or something, where you actually cannot damage them without using your bro's attacks. But again, your boy skipped the dialogue each and every effing time, to where I could not defeat those bosses. I couldn't beat that particular boss, and until a friend of mine actually got me to Plaque Beach, which I think is ironic. She was the one who actually got me into Plaque Beach. I had actually continued on the game from where she had gotten me to, which is actually a true story. It's actually my best friend's sister. Jackson, if you ever watch this, it's your sister. She was the one who actually got me in to Plaque Beach the first time, because I was up in my tour room, actually watching her, and I remember, get this, guys, I specifically remember asking her, what are you doing? And she said, reading, because again, your boy, me, has always been a gameplay person. She was actually reading the actual dialogue, taking a while, and I was like, what are you doing? But again, it just, for me, I've never liked story and characters for games. Like, I just play them because they're fun. And another thing, the main reason why I did not like Atelier Sophie 2, which, don't get me wrong, if the battle system is an upgrade from actual Miitopia's battle system, because you can actually control all of your party members, unlike Miitopia, which I think is a freaking not cool thing. Why you can't do that in Miitopia, I don't know. But the main reason why I didn't like Atelier Sophie 2 was because the combat was not like Rise of 2's, and I have actually gotten into a big debate on the whole split fanbase thing and all that, and stuff. But mainly, and some people might be like, oh dude, the story and characters are miles better than Rise of 2's. But again, me personally, I don't care. I don't give a flying crap about that stuff. Like, I just don't. Like, gameplay is everything to me, dude. If the gameplay is sacrificed, similar to Super Paper Mario, it could literally have the best story in the franchise, and some of the most messed up characters. And get this, I don't care at that point, dude. That's what Super Paper Mario was to me, because the gameplay wasn't like T2ID's. Like, sorry, like, and since the gameplay was sacrificed, I didn't like it. And a bunch of other people felt the same way. Like that's just how it works. But I mean, I just think it's hilarious that even now I feel that way. Because, like, I mean, at that point, Sophie 2 could have the best story and characters in the frickin' franchise, and I don't care. Because the gameplay wasn't like Ryza's, which is a more of a JRPG. I didn't like it. Like, sorry, but I mean, that's just what I don't like. For me. But that's going to be it, though, guys, because I have to go and edit this and all that stuff. So, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, though, guys. Peace.